partnered with Berea Chamber, and we are here this morning at SoYum Candle Company, a new business that just opened. So let's go inside and check them out.
How are you? This is my wife Chelsea and my name's Hudson, and we just opened the store 2 days ago on Saturday, December 11th, and we were really excited to do that. We've worked on it for about 30 to 40 days. It's probably the fastest that a store has opened. But this is our candle store. These are all of our products that we have. We have all different scents and fragrances of candles and wax melts and wax warmers. And then at the bottom, we also have wood bowls that we have as a you build it and we make it program, where you can actually pick out your own dough bowl, and we will put whatever fragrance of candle that you want in it and have it ready for you the same day. So we also offer candle making classes. If you come over this way, we have all different kinds of jars and fragrances that you can choose from. You can walk in anytime that we're open, Monday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. to make a candle. It takes about 20 minutes to do. And you basically come over, you pick out your own jar, you pick out your own fragrance, you get to check all of them out. You pour your own wax, and then you take that over to this table or one of these tables, and you make your own candle right here. We'll walk you through the whole process. It's super easy to do. So yeah, that's our store.
So quick question, SoYum Candle Company, is that a play on words? Are you a soy-based candle?
Absolutely. So all of our candles are 100% soy wax, and we don't dye them because we want the pure effect. They're a higher burn point, so they last a lot longer. They don't produce that black soot around the rim, so that's a huge part of the candle making process. So it was really important for us to use 100% soy wax because we just really wanted that pure effect. Really. So what you're working with is all natural, the best of the candle business. So
we are so happy to hear that. Another question.
Absolutely.
So why Berea?
So Berea is where his family kind of just grew up, and so his dad's from Berea, Kemp, and so it has really a caring place in our heart. This is where his grandma has taught school at Berea. His grandpa has taught at Berea, and so we just really wanted to come back here, and we've been here since April, and we had this candle store in our house, and we saw the opportunity, and we just wanted to bring it to Berea.
And we got to meet you with the Berea Chamber of Commerce because you guys had a booth at the Spoonbread Festival this year, right?
Yeah.
So tell us how that went for you.
So we had a great reaction to everyone around in Berea. We were handing out flyers regarding our store opening, and we had a great reaction to it. Everyone was so excited to make their own candle and just come and be excited with us about it. So we had a great turnout. Everyone loved our candles, and we were just really happy that we could be there and share what we can make and bring it to Berea.
How awesome. And so when you had your booth at the Spoonbread Festival, was that one of those items where you thought maybe we need to have a storefront somewhere? Was that
Absolutely.
kind of lead to your decision to open a storefront?
Yeah, absolutely. So we had already thought about bringing a store here. So we were actually going to open in November of this year, but due to construction and stuff like that, it was obviously December. We already had thoughts of being a store here, so it just happened in December, though.
And we actually, when we wanted to open a store at first, it was just going to be a retail store, just where we're only selling candles. And the college has been a big part of this too. They've helped us, in finding the right spot and how we can get this open and the right things to do. And there was a suggestion that came across of doing candle making classes because it's Berea and this is crafty, and so we threw that in there, and the college was all about it. And so that's kind of how we got started, and it was a little bit of a process, but from beginning of construction to when we ended, it was only about 30 or 40 days. So here we are. We're happy to be here.
That is so cool. And Debbie, also, we were just out here Saturday, correct? For the grand opening with the chamber.
Yes.
So that was
crowd.
Saturday, December the 11th, and that was the first day. And then Chelsea and Hudson, tell us you had some classes already, right? So you've already had some success with people coming out taking your classes.
We did. We did a little pre-run on Friday night. Actually, my mom and some of her friends came in just to kind of do a mock class and see how this was going to go, and it went really well actually. And then on Saturday we didn't do any classes because that was our grand opening. But yesterday, we had 6 different people that came in. 2 had booked online and drove all the way from Lexington to come down to do the classes, and then we had 4 other people that just walked in to do them. And like I said, it only takes about 20 minutes to do the class. So it's super quick and it's fun, and we're right here doing the class with you, walking you through everything. And those individuals actually already left us Google reviews because they enjoyed the experience so much. So it went really well, and we're really excited about what the future holds with the store.
Yes,
awesome.
And just kind of add to that, so we've been asked a lot if you can bring your children to a candle making class, and that is absolutely perfect. We want the children to come and experience candle making just like us as well. But we just ask that they're accompanied by an adult. There's no age limit. It's fun for the whole family, really. So.
And this is a great opportunity too. We were talking Saturday during your grand opening, but this is a great opportunity too for anybody coming into Berea, tourists, tour groups, you name it, because candles, and show us the size. What would the size of a candle be that somebody would make to take with them? Because they're small enough to take home afterward.
Absolutely. So anything clear is with the class and included in that $35 charge. There's all kinds of different variations. It all just depends on what you like. Here's a mason jar. That's kind of rustic. This is what we put our candles in. Just a basic hollow jar there. So there's all kinds of different variations. That's included. And then anything above here, if you want something kind of chic and something for a gift maybe to mom. Colorful. We have all kinds of different colors and shapes and sizes. These are concrete vessels up here. Those are an upcharge, a little bit of an upcharge. So all of this row is $10 upcharge. In the middle here is a $15 upcharge. And on the sides here, the concrete vessels are a $20 upcharge. So it all just depends on who you're shopping for, if you're getting a white elephant gift, whatever really. And you can mix and match fragrances up here.
So show us some of the fragrances that you have available.
Absolutely. So I will say our apple to maple bourbon is the all-time favorite fragrance. It's a bestseller all year round. It smells just like apples and maple bourbon. It's a good Kentucky fragrance.
Oh, yum.
If
only the people that were watching could smell these scents.
Oh my goodness. I'm just happy to smell it. It's amazing. So it's something for everyone, something that everyone will love on your gift list. So yeah, that's a little bit about the vessels and the class.
And every class comes with 1 pound of wax. So the way that works is if you get one of these smaller jars that's included, you're also going to get 2 or 3 of the wax melts with that class. So you kind of get both. You can have not just the candle, but also wax melts that go in your wax warmer or wax melter. That plugs in. Great stocking stuffers. So it's just a fun experience.
Oh, how exciting. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
And so tell us, how do people find you? So tell us about phone number, website, Facebook. Where can people find you?
Absolutely. So our phone number to the business is 606-401-7772. And that's my personal number. That's our business number. Currently, until we get our phone line hooked up. And our address is 110 Center Street. So come on out, make some candles with us, smell some candles. I promise we have something for everyone on your holiday.
And then you can go online and book a class at www.soyumcandles.com as well.
Awesome. And so you're sporting the SoYum Candle T-shirt, I see.
Yes, I am.
So turn around. We want to see what the back side of that says.
This actually doesn't have anything.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
But we have some, I actually don't know where they are, but we have some that say, I wicked my candle at SoYum Candle Co.
And so are T-shirts available here for sale?
They will be, yes.
Okay.
Starting next week, they'll be available. Yeah.
Awesome. And so tell us also, what got you started? Why candles? What made you want to do candles?
Absolutely. So I get asked this question all the time. So I wanted something pure. I used to do T-shirts, actually. I like a little side hustle. I'm always about the side gigs. So, and then I quit doing T-shirts because it was a lengthy process. I didn't have time to do it with my full-time job. So I got on Pinterest and started looking at 100 different ways to make side money or something like that. And so number 100 was candle making. And so of course I became obsessed with the idea of making candles. And so my husband, he surprised me with candle making supplies one weekend. So in our 1-bedroom apartment, and so in Lexington, and so we made candles that weekend. We just it was our hobby for a little bit, and then we went to our first market in Lexington, the Mixmas Market, and we sold out of our candles, and we were like, we might have something here, like this might be something. So and then we started immediately making more candles out of our 1-bedroom apartment, and it all just blew up. So if you have something that you love and are passionate about, we urge you to just really make it happen, because you never know what it can turn out to. Because 3 years ago, we never thought that we could have a brick and mortar business. So we really urge the small businesses, and we want to support those as well. So that's just my little tidbit of information.
That is so awesome. And you guys might want to mention too, before we wrap up, that you had a special guest come and visit you too. So the location that you're currently in here at College Square belonged to who before?
Warren May used to be the woodworker in town. He was an amazing Dulcimer maker. So he came and visited us during construction about a week ago, and was really wanting to check out the place and see what we all done to the place. And
because he had been here for 43 years, so he wanted to see how much we were changing,
how we were transforming the place.
And
so
he loved it too.
He was just absolutely in awe. He said this was first class, is what he said.
He did.
So he was just a sweet guy, and I was really happy to meet him. And he was just really nice and really just welcoming to the town. It's almost he gave us his blessing. And so the tree out front, that's why he came in. He wanted to give us the tree to hang up because it was such a tradition to everyone for 20...
I think he said 20 or 30 years.
20 plus years. So we wanted to carry on that tradition as well and just make this a home for everyone. So.
Yeah.
And so at the time when this business is open, for those of you watching, whether this is live or watching later on, the business is open, of course, in December of 2021, so Christmas season's in full bloom, and the tree they're referring to is the light-up tree that goes above the door. So Chelsea and Hudson, take us on just a little tour inside again, one last time, and then let's go outside and check out the outside.
Absolutely.
So this is, again, our candle making area where you can come in, our DIY station, if you will. You can come in and pick your own vessel, fragrance, and go over to the tables and make your own candle with us. It takes about 20 minutes to do. Really quick class. It's easy. It's fun. We're right there with you doing it. Bring your kids in. They would love to do it. This is our sales counter, of course, where you pay for everything. And then over here is where all of our candles are displayed. We actually plan to have, in the next few weeks, we plan to have 33 fragrances available on this piece of shelving. Right now, there's about 15. So we're going to double what we have. There will be a lot of options available. And then, of course, we have all of the wax melters and our wax warmers and candle warmers too, by the way, where you can actually put your candle in a warmer and it'll warm it without having to light it. And then we have our wood bowls at the bottom where you can grab your own bowl, pick it out, and let us know which fragrance you'd like in it, and we'll actually make it for you that day and have it ready in a few hours. So that's been a big hit the last couple of days as well.
Yes, and just to add, we are having Santa Claus come this weekend for free hot chocolate, free candy canes, free pictures with Santa. So bring your kids. The whole store is going to be 20% off. It's really going to be a fun day for everyone. We're super excited. This whole place is going to look like Winter Wonderland by the time we're done with it. So
Like
we're really excited. Yes.
You want to see what Elf looks like in person, come here,
Yes.
right?
Oh my
Exactly,
goodness. I
right.
have no idea what's in store.
And
So-
I will tell you about the Santa thing too, is I know we say free pictures, and it is free pictures. This is a big deal for a lot of people. We're not taking pictures with our phones. We actually have a photographer that's coming in to take professional photos. They'll be printed. You can get them sent to your phone. Everything will be free, and then the whole store is 20% off, including classes, gift cards, everything. So
that will be a really, really fun way to get the family out for a fun Saturday, or you can just come in, smell some candles, kind of meet Santa Claus, because it's going to be a really fun day, and I really want to see everybody out and just come and see your store, see what it's like.
And so you do offer gift cards, so
Yep,
you can give the
we do.
gift of experiences. Come in and
Exactly.
do a candle
And we've
class.
got gift certificates that are just for candle making classes. So you can come in, and on Saturday, those will be 20% off. So you can come in and get the $35 certificates, 20% off, which I think comes out to $27 and some change. So that'll be available too. And those are great stocking stuffers. You can slide those in everybody's stocking, all your kids' stocking. You can come in, bring the family, and everybody can make their own candle.
That is so awesome. We are so happy to have you guys. And so, Debbie, do you want to lead the way outside, and let's go take them outside?
Yes, and I want to see this tree.
Because Warren May this was the corner shop that Warren May from the Dulcimer used to have the area here. And if you haven't seen what the inside looked like, it's quite a transformation. So Chelsea and Hudson, come describe to us what it was that Warren May donated to you guys.
So this tree right here, he brought up, and it's really kind of funny because this is how it's stored. He has stored this for like 20 or 30 years, he said, just like this. It doesn't come apart. It's one big piece, and he strings it. He said he puts new lights on it every other year. He thought we were going to have to, but these are actually the lights that were on it, I'm assuming, last year. But he said he's put it up every year. And just asked if we wanted it, and I was like, absolutely, because I know that's been on there every year.
Let's carry on that tradition.
It is. We're just
Yes.
carrying on the tradition, and we're going to have it up every year from here on out. And I actually I don't know how Warren used to plug it in, but I had the contractors put in plugs on both sides of this door just to plug that tree in.
It's here to
a big
stay
deal.
for sure.
It is here to stay. That's right.
One of the benefits about being a business here in Berea is that we all just love each other. You
Yeah.
know, we accept everybody in and just welcome everybody with open arms. So Warren, if you get the chance to watch this later, we so appreciate you for doing this and welcoming our new businesses. So one last time, let's let the two of you kind of come together and tell everybody again where you're located, what the website is, and a phone number, and where they can find you.
We're at 110 Center Street in Berea, Kentucky, right next to Papolino's, right in College Square, in the same building that Boone Tavern is in. Our phone number is 606-401-7772, and you can find us online. You can get to our Etsy shop, and you can book a class from our website, which is www.SoYumCandles.com.
Awesome. Well, we greatly appreciate you guys taking the time to give us a tour today. And I'm just going to scan around real quick so people can kind of see where you're located.
Okay.
And that way they can see what your shop, where it's located.
Awesome.
Right here at College Square with the new signage, the SoYum Candle, what used to be Warren May's Dulcimer shop. And right down the street from Berea College. And thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Merry Christmas and welcome to Berea.
Thank you.